I know I was base building and stuff last time. Today we are going to go to the Aurora. We've got more things to do. I'm going to start drinking water and eating fish. And melons. We've got melons upstairs, of course. But before we go to the Aurora, there's a Life Pod 4 that I didn't get around to looking at last time because I missed the PDA in it. And Baroon was kind enough to remind me about that, so I need to go and see Life Pod 4, and from there I think I need to travel and find another Life Pod that I missed, or I maybe haven't found yet in the clues section. So that's what we're going to do first. Food. Do I want to do it? Let's go and see what the melon situation is. Go up to the melon deck. How many have we got? We've got plenty in there. Oh, we've got loads of melons. Loads of melons. Excellent. Hagman, thank you very much for 4 months in a row now. Another month over, still enjoying your streams. Thanks. Glad to hear it. But thanks for the support. It's awesome. What's this? User notice reward. That's a new one in chat. I don't know what that is. I've not seen that before. Maybe Nightbot or just chat. I don't know. I don't know how it works, folks. I just come here, turn it on, and play the games. So I need to eat 1, 2, 3. That's fine. In fact, we can... What have we got? I've got plenty growing. I'll take one with me. I know they go off really fast, but I can eat it fairly soon. I'll be fine. We've got other food and water. We've got beacons. Let's get going. Let's get going. It's high time I got going. You were just talking, just joking with obvious joke emote. Oh, you're a sub as well? Okay. Yeah, maybe try and get a message somewhere to him, PM, or to one of the mods that you were just joking or something. I mean, I don't take offence at stuff like that, even if it's meant seriously, but yeah, some people can be a little bit sensitive about things, and, you know, often rightly so. Anything I need to do? My batteries okay? 99. That could be switched out. Let's just do that. And the habitat laser cutter. Right, let's switch that out. 5, 4. Oh, I got some caffeine as well. Excellent. Let's recharge this guy. Do I have a fresh battery? 1, I think. That's no good. Take a couple. 4. Yeah, recharge that whilst I'm out of the shop. I love the fact that I can just go and chuck batteries into these places. It's kind of fun. New holiday emotes can get shared by subs. Oh, excellent. I haven't really looked into the holiday emotes things. Are they just for partners, or are they for like everyone? Take the propulsion cannon if you go to the ship. Oh, cheers. Thanks for the advice. Let's drink that. Bloody hell, that was at 99 a minute ago. What made it go down so fast? That's serious thirst deprivation. Probably don't need to take all that stuff. Oh, I've got that taking up space. And I should have drunk that. Before the coffee, probably. Stasis rifle. Do I need that? I wonder if I should stash that in the sea moth. And then I've got it with me. Yeah, I'll stash that. And where's the propulsion cannon that I built? So many things I've got going on, and I can't remember it all. Oh, I'll need radiation if I'm going anywhere near. I'm not going to go to the ship yet. So I'm going to go and make a delivery run. There, take that. These are emotes you get for subbing. Oh, okay. Is that what that reward thing was about earlier? Cheers. Thanks. Okay. Is calling someone a worse replacement really an insult? I don't know about being bannable. I mean, it's up to whoever owns a Twitch channel. They're completely within their rights to ban whoever they want. It's like at the discretion of the management, if you see what I mean. And whether calling them a worse replacement is an insult, I suppose it depends what you were talking about and who you were comparing them to. If you're saying they are a worse replacement to a turd that you would rather watch, then that's probably insulting. but it all depends on context. What was I going to do? Those two in the sea moth. And... something else? I'll switch these over, that's right. I want my lamp back on. 4. And I might need the laser cutter out. But I'll take the repair tool so it's handy. Yeah, got the garden done. The garden's looking nice. The internal one. We've also got an external one growing air gels as well now. Or air sacs or something like that. Storage. Then again, if I put these in storage and lose them, I don't really want to lose my good stuff. Propulsion cannon, I guess I can make. A stasis rifle. Are they hard to make? I don't think I made that. I don't think I got the blueprints to make that stasis rifle. Oh, I can. Battery magnet. That's not too bad. It's not too long. The propulsion cannon is certainly not too much of an effort. So let's stick it in there. Along with my emergency support. Oh, hang on. Why have I not got many first aid kits? First aid kits are kind of essential. I don't think I've actually built the first aid doohickey in there yet. I think I've still got it in my... oh god, that's going to take damage if I'm not careful. Was that one... anything in? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've also got first aid in here. Which I must remember to go on empty every now and again. I guess... no, I'll leave it. I'll sort it later. Okay. Why is my moth called Dave? I just thought it was a good name for it. Blame chat. Chat suggested it. And I just think, yes. Yep, everything should be called Dave. I can eat that now. This food and drink level goes down so fast. I wish there was some way of slowing that. Like maybe this bacterial infection. It'd be awesome if it slowed it down. So I think it was Life Pod 3 in the shallows. I think it's that one that I'm looking for. Do I have that? It was... the hell is that? Sunk to the ocean bed. That's not the one. That wants to be on red so I can see it. I thought it was actually Life Pod 4, and I don't think I have a signal for it. Where's 3 at? It's definitely not 3 then. It is indeed 4, and if I have a look at the clues... codes and clues. Life Pod 4, that's the one. It's at the surface, sea level, close proximity to the radioactive fall. Oh, I do need the damn helmet, after all. Let's go and get the helmet. Good friend of you is called Dave? Oh, okay. Hey, Waverly. Nice to see you. How are you today?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Unmentioned guy you were comparing him to? Don't. I wouldn't worry about it too much, Bishop. Just maybe send a PM somewhere or a tweet or somewhere. Just explain the situation. Say you didn't mean any disrespect. And once the guy's cooled down, he'll probably happily have you back. Helmet was in there, right? No. Try the rebreather. There. And I might be going deep in this one as well, so I'll take both. And I've got the option. Just realised the developers have cephalopod in their name. Is that foreshadowing? Oh, do you mean the team, the stream team that I'm got, the cephalopod squad? That's not the right place. That's just a stream team. It's nothing to do with the game. It's just a group of like-minded streamers. That's all that is. Yay! Look at my air sac things. I think. Chop that up and plant some more. How many more of those can do? Yeah, go on. Let's go mad. I don't know why I'm growing that. I don't know if that's needed for anything. But we will get a good supply of air sacs going. There we go. See, I'm getting quite into the farming in this. Quite like it. Now, is that everything I wanted to do before we set off? I do hope it is. Yeah, so we're heading towards this. Let me put my big breather on. You need those, what, the air sacs, the air gels, whatever they are. Yes, a bit further down. Definitely. There's some deep sections. Yeah, it's near those glowing things. Tank Mechanic Simulator. I had Plane Mechanic Simulator. I got given a copy of that. I loaded it up for one go and thought, this is boring as hell. So I never streamed that or did a review of it or anything. Should go head to head with this beastie. See who's going to win in a ram-off. Let's just grab it. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, Jingles did a video on it? I could see it be right up his street. They also, I don't know what I say also, not necessarily, probably not by the same developers, but in the same sort of idea. They made a tank crew game. Remember Bomber Crew? Which is actually pretty good. Well, someone else made a tank crew, and I don't think it was the same developers. It looked like a bit of a, not quite rip-off, but you know what I mean. Cashing in on the same idea. But it's like a World War I game, and it just made it all look a bit too cutesy and playfully, and I didn't feel terribly comfortable with that, so another game that I had nothing to do with. There you go, that's what I missed. Thanks, Baroon. Thanks again for pointing that out. I would have missed that. This might be something important. We could have a swim down whilst we're here, or we could just get back in this. Hey, Alexon. You like when folks naming their dogs with human names? It gets funny when you hear dog owners yelling something like, Dave, stop eating poop. Then the guy turns up because accidentally he's also Dave. Yeah, that could cause some trouble. I could well imagine down the park. What was I going to switch over? I was going to check on this. Let's get that playing. Life Pod 4 crew log.
To any Altera crew.
I have a story about that in a minute.
Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper.
We've met them.
One specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process.
Yep, met him.
Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them.
Ooh.
The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
Poor guy. Alright, see you. Catch you later. Have a good commute back. Yeah, I'm going to go to the big ship, Agmentine. It's to the Aurora today after I finish this life pod thing. Was this the one? It's in clues. Actually, it's in clues and other stuff, isn't it? So, turn that off a minute. So, Life Pod 6 transmission origin. It was... let's see... Transmission origin approximately 400 meters west-northwest of Life Pod 4. So that's why I came to Life Pod 4, to get the PDA and to go northwest-northwest. It's about there, 400 meters. Did it say what depth? Sunk to approximately 100 meters. So, I guess we keep going until that thing. Well, we're not going to know, are we? I'm not going to know how many meters we are away from it. Should we just count? We'll just count. I'll just go along the seabed. At 100 meters. It'll be obvious, I'm sure. What we're saying, yes, naming your dogs after human things. We're hopefully getting a Whippet in the new year. We haven't got one lined up yet. We're just getting the house dog-proof for it. And we were joking about what sort of things we could call it. And I was saying, we're going to call it Shark. So we can go down the beach, call it back going, Shark! Shark! Or Fire. So you walk out into the park and you shout, Fire! All sorts of fun things. See what bad attention we can grab. Right, it should be. If this life pod's gone... Oops, that was just a tickle. You've gone down in this, like, foresty place. Also, I think there might be some cool stuff on the floor of this, so I want to have a look around, but at the same time, not until we've found the life pod, because I'm going to lose my bearing, aren't I? Ooh, we found some big wriggly things that I don't like the look of. What the hell is that? Big sea caterpillars? Actually, we're also a little bit deep. Are there mods for this game? You'd love to drive around the sea in a Tiger 1. I don't know if that's possible. You built your first underwater base in that forest? It looks like a really good place to have a base. Oh, the forest goes on. Okay. There's several areas to this. So I'm looking for something. Oh my god. No. Screw Life Pod 6. We don't need them. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god. We're not playing this again. No, we're not. We're not. We did this game last week. Has he sodded off? I think he's sodded off. The downside is I've lost my bearings completely. So let's find the Aurora. I don't think I went quite northwest far enough. Let's go back and try this one again. Turn the lights off. Have I got the lights on? I can't tell during daylight hours. There we go. They're definitely off now. So there should be visible, bobbing around, a life pod 4. Need to get a good bit of... Why can't I see it? Should be visible, surely. I mean, that's mine, right? I'm sure that's mine. Yeah. We'll carry on. That was a Reaper, I think, and I don't need to go any closer to that. Yeah, I've got the solar module for Dave. It just helps on long journeys. It does recharge in the base, so that's like... I mean, that makes a big difference. That helps things out. So it should be... Right, so life pod, that's definitely... I should probably have put a beacon down at this... I'm surprised I can't see the life pod from here. It's at about 400 meters from, like, that. Maybe I'm just a bit too close. Choppy seas. I'm guessing that the life pod doesn't disappear after I find PDA out of it. Are spoilers allowed? Not story spoilers. Little bits of advice about equipment and stuff is fine, but no story spoilers, thanks. Ah, hang on, I see... Did I see something? The waves have just got up, so it's made it a bit awkward to... That's not... That's... No, that's... That's my life pod. I should be able... I'm sure... Hang on a minute. Loop. So there's the centre section. And it should be visible out there. I'm surprised I can't find it. When I found it so easy before.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey Ragnus, how's it going? Let's just find my right location. So, southwest, north, east. I think it's inverted, it won't stick out too much. It looked so obvious before. Why is this damn thing not going out the water? I'm sure I could see out the water better. Is it because it's got me in it and weighing it down? Let's take a little jump out if we can. Up. Sploosh! Down, down, down. Oh, can't alter the angle. But I've jumped out. Holy crap! How hard can it be to see a life pod? I'm sure I turned those lights off, you know. Well, if I can't see it in daylight, I'm not going to see it at night, am I? I'm really shocked by that. Start this bit again. You like the sound of the sea moth? Hang on, let's just make sure I don't have this as a data point. Life pod 6. It's not going to show up, is it? That one... Maybe I haven't done that one. Back in the clues. And 7. So number 7 is approximately 1 kilometre southwest of the Aurora's stern section, but not so deep. Life pod 6. Area of dense red grass near a number of natural arches and rock stacks. Approximately 400 metres. Oh, west-northwest. Okay, I was going in slightly the wrong direction. So back to the Aurora. We start again. I was going north. I was going, yeah, north. Was it north, northwest? I think that's where I was going. That's why you build a lot of radio markers. Yeah, I think because I figured I'm not going to need to come back to Life Pod 4, so I never bothered marking it. What's the all kind of monsters have I fought yet? Well, I wouldn't say fought any of them. I've done a lot of running away from all sorts of monsters. That's for sure. Have we got lights on this? Not that useful. By God, there's some horrible noises going on just under this water. There's some lights over there? Is that nothing? So we're gonna... It shouldn't be that far, actually. But I might have a job seeing it in the dark. Hey, Meteoras, how are you? Oh yes, there's a Reaper. It bit my sea moth and ran off with it. Took it 1,500 meters away. That was so annoying. Shame I can't stand on this thing. Well, I don't think I'm going to see it in the dark. But while we're here... Oh, food, water. Food and water getting low already. I guess we could have a swim down and see. Let's just go to the bottom of the sea. And just have an explore and see if there's any bits and pieces, fragments or things to scan that I've missed down here. I have got a clip of it. Yes, there's a clip on the channel. Of me getting proper skill. What the hell is that? I see a shadow. A big shadow. I'm going to pretend that wasn't anything about to eat me. See if there's anything down here. Don't know if I've been under this end of the ship. I think that rattling is just... I don't know. That thing's core reactor about to explode. Doesn't sound too hopeful, does it? That's something big. That's something very big. You can see it just swimming in the lights over there. Let's turn the lights off and leave. Can't afford to lose this sea moth. Sorry if I've missed any messages, by the way, anyone. I think that pod was close to the Aurora. I think you're right. I just wish the sea moth sat a little bit higher on the surface. Because at the moment, all I'm seeing is a load of water gushing in towards me. And I have to try and, like, aim it up to jump out. So I'll try and bob up to try and see the thing. Hang on, what's this? What's this? Nothing? I think we're starting to get daylight again, so I should be able to pick up this pod. If I should see it anyway, I should be able to see it there. What's that? What's that? There was something. When I jump out, I can see something floating. There, I think... Was it really just there? I thought it was more northeast of the... or northwest of the ship. But that's the one. Right, we're there. Question. How far can I get on my limited food and water? Definitely take that. That's okay. I've got some salted food. I think we've got enough to get to life pod 6. So let's try this. So it was west-northwest, which is there's northwest. So west-northwest should be there. Is that right? That's northwest. Sorry. No, I was completely the wrong direction. Okay. West-northwest is there. 100 meters down. I'm not going to drop a buoy here. I don't need to know. We're going to do it this time. It's only 400 meters away, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. He says. Now I'm going to gamble that we don't need the beacon. I know. I suppose I can turn them off and stuff, but I want to. I'm tight. Besides, I know roughly where that is now. What's that to the right-hand side of me? Oh no. This looks more like it. This depth looks correct, doesn't it? It looks about right. So we should be... There it is. We've got it. Not far away at all. That's like a very short 400 meters. It felt like. I think I've already been here.
Passing 100 meters.
But that's fine.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That's fine. Because now I know that I can tick this one off the list. And it's not a problem. I've definitely been here because there's stuff that I couldn't pick up. We'll take those flares. Okay, so that was one of my goals, and now we've... Oh, is there anything over here? We've also got... Oh, I've got the laser cutter, but scan it anyway. Let's go and take a look at the other fragment. Sorry, the other downed pod. Is it number 7? Some wreckage over there. That's 1,000 meters off the stern of the ship. When are we going to do that one? Oh, I'm in the. Actually, we'll save it. I'm in the storage bay. We can drop one of those into storage. Just check this out, and I'm going back to the Aurora. I love the exploring in this. I love just floating around in the sea. Lots of stuff here. I have a feeling I've fully explored this one. What we've got? Angry sand sharks. Go away. A bar table, yeah, because I'm surely going to build loads of those in my base. I wouldn't mind being able to scan that. I could see, like, a forklift being quite handy.